Do this quick workout really fast. And what I just did in 23 minutes total, which you could probably do in 20 minutes, is working with these weights here and those two weights there and that bench. So if you have a way to set up a pair of heavier weights, a pair of medium weights, a pair of light weights, and a bench or a chair and two plates, or you can just use these weights. You could use the heavy weight as the heavy one, medium weight as the medium one. So real quick, just to show you this, I'm not going to do full sets because I've already done all of these. Basically what we're doing is 3 sets of each of these exercises. So we do, I guess they're called supersets, where you do a pair of exercises working on one muscle group, then move on to the next one. So first of all, what we did, started with the heaviest weights really that I can do this with. Started with these 40s, and what I did was you're going to do a squat straight down as low as you can as you bring a hammer curl up. So you go 1, 2, and I did about 8 of those. All right, pull up the weight as you go down. Keep your elbows in. Yeah, feel it. You go as low as you can on that. Then just hold the weight straight down for 10 breaths as you rest. And then you do the second set of those where you squat as low as you can, then to bring the weights up as you come up. It's a little easier. I want to do it with control and tension on your muscles the whole way. Ready? All the way down. 1 and 2. I did 8 of those. So you can see it forward. Go as low as you can, straight up. Keep your elbows in tight. All right? Then you set one of those heavy weights down. Go straight to the sitting bicep curl. Brace your elbow against your leg. Brace this arm here. Do as many of those as you can. On one side first. Sorry, we got Puppy in the background. Puppy's in the kennel because he's be a little extra wild. All right, then we go the other way. Do as many of those as you can. If you can't get it up, can't get the weight up, help yourself just in the hardest part with one finger, get all the way. All right, and I did sets of each of those. I think I did 4 of each of those. The other ones I did about 8 of each. So then the next pair of exercises is, so that's biceps, right? You're doing hammer curls, keeping your hands straight, and then curls this way. Then we drop to the next weight and do triceps. And how we do that, grab the medium weights and go behind your head. Touch your shoulders and go up. Touch your shoulders and go up. Keep your elbows in. And pretty much you're doing as many of those as you can. And that's the first of the triceps. The second of the triceps. Second set of triceps is on the bench. Put your hands here. And again, this is the final set of biceps and triceps with the heaviest weight. So then you can either put one of those heavy dumbbells on your lap or grab one of these flat weights I like to use. Keep your hands on the bench, put your heels out, you go down and up. Keep your elbows in as tight as you can. Definitely go to full extension all the way up. Don't go too low because you don't want to hurt your shoulders. And so do about 15 of those, or if you wonder how much to do, I'll fly. When you're doing them and you hit about the number where you ask yourself the question, I don't know if I can do more. I don't know if I can do the count I was thinking of doing. That's the point when you first ask that question, that you double that, and that's what you do. All right, so we've done hammers, we've done curls, we've done skull crushers or triceps this way, then triceps this way. That is the first of 3 sets on this ladder. So now we go back to the medium weights, grab both of them, Always bend your knees when you're picking up weights. Don't just lean over. You're not doing Romanian deadlifts when you're just picking up weights. It can lead to lower back injury. So now we're gonna do that all over again. But I was able to do, instead of 8 of these, I forget, I did about 10 or 12 of these. So again, we're gonna do raise the hammer curls as we go down. All right, 1, go as low as you can. 2, 3, and you can see, I don't turn when I'm doing it, I just keep going. But just to show you. And then you wait, 10 count, get your breath, your heart rate back down. Now we're gonna squat first and then bring the weight up. Makes it a little easier for the second set. Keeps working the muscle in the same motion. Down and up, down, up. And again, 10 or 12 of those, however many you can do. Second, go straight to the curls. Just got 1 of those medium weights again. Catch your breath, brace your arm, bring up the curls all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Especially as you get to the top, really try to shorten that muscle. And then switch to the other side. And again, when you hit that, I don't know if I can do as many as I think I was doing, that's the point you go double that number. All right, next, so that's curls, go into triceps next. So drop to that next lower weight. These are 20s, and 20s behind the head. Keep your elbows in, touch the shoulders and up, touch the shoulders and up. Keep your elbows in. Make sure you keep your elbows behind your head as much as possible. So that's a big challenge. Do as many of those as you can. Set those down. Go to the dips on a bench. We're gonna drop to our medium weight, or grab those one silver medium weight like I have there. Put it on your lap. Do another 15 or so of these. Again, you go, it feels easy, easy, easy. And you hit a point, you're like, oh, I don't know. Okay, double that. Then get all the way. I think I got 15 of those when I was doing it. All right? So that's the second set. We've done hammers up, curls sitting down, triceps, and triceps. Last set, our third set of these supersets. All right, so we go to the lowest weights, the 20s. Same exact thing. We're gonna start with hammer curls up, and I just squat down. These are ones that you can definitely squat all the way. The benefit of squatting while you do this is it's a little bit easier on your shoulders, and you're working your quads and legs at the same time. So, second set of those, I think I did 15 of those. Down first, then up, down, and up, down, and up. Again, keep your elbows back, elbows in tight. Set down one of them, keep the other one. And hey, I'll tell you, if the squatting all the way down to your heels bothers your knees, for one, don't go all the way down if it bothers your knees. And two, if you want to improve that, I found that glucosamine chondroitin is awesome. I take a gel version of that orally that goes and absorbs some through your mouth, and you swallow it, absorbs in your system. I found doing that 30 minutes before a workout, 0 knee pain. I've had an ACL replaced, I've had cartilage surgery, 0 knee pain. It's awesome. All right, so We've done hammers. Now I'd use the same weight. Do as many of these as you can. Especially since we're on the lightest, you want to stay very slow and in control. Again, I think I did about 15 of these. Just double where you start to hit the intense feeling. And then the same number on the other side. You definitely want to be balanced between both sides. And if this side hits a point where you can't bring it all the way up, where it hits tension, just one finger to get it past, and then bring it in the rest of the way. All right? And now as we go to triceps, you can see we don't have a lighter weight to drop to for those behind the head. So we're just going to use this, since this would be double what that would be, 2 10s. And what we're going to do is put our thumbs here and put it right behind our head. See, my thumbs are there to make it evenly on each side. So I'm going to pull evenly with both sides. Try to keep your arms, wrists, elbows moving at the same rate. Make sure you're tucking your elbows in closest to your head as possible. You can should be able to get like 15 or so of those at least, because those are the lightest weights, right? All right, make sure you don't drop this on your head. All right, and the final move in the lightest weight is those seated dips, tricep dips on a chair is what they call them sometimes. These tricep dips on a bench. Make sure your hands are dry as much as possible. I've slipped off and banged my forearms. Don't want to do that. And so we'll do that. Straight knees as much as possible. Go as low as you can without hurting your shoulders. Definitely extend your arms straight, all the way straight at the top. All right. The reason I'm saying once you hit the point where you feel intensity that you just don't know, and then you double that, because something I learned from Roxanne Mann. Rick and Roxanne, love you guys. They're doing a 5K, I think, next weekend. But Roxanne Mann does spinning on stationary bikes, and she has always said, I've heard her say plenty of times, you are 2.5 times stronger than you think you are. So when you hit that point where you're like, I don't know, double it. You can do it. Push through. All right, so that's it for your bicep and tricep arm workout for today. Should be about 20 minutes if you go through all that straight. I'm gonna go for a jog and cool off, cool down, let the muscles stretch out a little bit, and I'll do some stretching and be done for the day. So supplements and protein first thing in the morning. I'm leaning against the wall here, you can't see. Supplements and protein first thing in the morning. Weights in the day. And then recovery. You don't want to do the same thing 2 days in a row. Yesterday was chest day. Today is biceps and triceps. So encourage you guys, get out and exercise today. Join me in this. When you see my videos, see my posts, take it as a challenge. All right, so say it with me. I will get out and exercise today. I will get out and exercise today. One more time. I will get out and exercise today. All right, you do some rendition of this, do some alternation of it, or anything else, post, let me know. Love to hear that you're getting out and exercising today. All right, love you guys. Hope to see you in church tomorrow. God bless. In Jesus' name.